A lot of you don't know, and this goes for me as well, a lot of you don't know how to value yourself. And what I mean is that the academic industrial complex and all the industrial complexes out there, they really are incentivized to value you in the lowest common denominator. And the reason why that is very obvious. There's a profit incentive there. The lower that you view yourself, the higher the corporations, the institutions, academic organizations, the higher they view themselves. And therefore it justifies those entities to pay you less or to compensate you less. That's what it's all about. And I noticed that this is an endemic problem, that people come in, for example, in job negotiations and job interviews, that they don't really come prepared to really swing the bat for themselves. They're hoping that the corporation will be merciful to them, that the corporation will be nice to them and offer them a higher salary based on specific qualifications that the candidate carries. And I'm going to let you in on a secret, which is really not a secret. Nobody's going to give you anything. Trust me, nobody's going to give you anything. The people, the entities on the other side of the table, they have a profit incentive to pay you less. You have an incentive to pay yourself more, okay? Don't be bullied. Do not allow other people to bully you. And especially don't bully yourself. Don't go into a negotiation thinking that you're worth less. For example, a lot of people will come in a spirit of weakness and say that I'm flexible on salary. Screw that. Go in there and say that you're flexible, fine. But then when it comes time to negotiate the salary, be ready to start fighting, okay? Because Americans don't really respect people who don't put up a fight. Fight for what you are worth. People will always give you the lowest amount of money if it is possible to do so. That's where the whole concept of true market value comes in. Market value is really the value at which point buyer and seller agree at a specific price to secure that transaction. When you're negotiating for a salary, you are your own corporate entity. And so it does not make sense to cut yourself down prior to the actual negotiations. I say cut yourself up into the sky. What's the worst that could happen? They say no. Okay, then you start persistently like a bulldog getting it to the next highest threshold. Say they won't give you $100,000. Okay, like a bulldog, go to 98. Like a bulldog, go to 95. Like a bulldog, go to 94. Go to 93.800. Okay, whatever it is that you want to get, try to get, and just keep pounding. And the more that you pound, I guarantee you, you're gonna earn a lot of respect. Everybody out there is trying to get a discount, is always trying to get a discount from everybody else. Do you want other people to always constantly get a discount from you? No, that kind of sucks. Today is a day that those discounts from you, they stop. They stop today, right? No more discounts for people. You have to value yourself. This goes especially to the women out there. You have to value yourself. You are worth more than you think. And the only way that you can get the worth, the value that you know that you are worth, okay? The only way that you're gonna get that value, actual cash in your stash, the only way that's gonna happen is if you start valuing yourself and you start fighting for yourself. A lot of people don't like to fight. But Americans, listen to me now, Americans, they love fighters. They love fighters. You have to fight. Doesn't matter how uncomfortable people get. Doesn't matter how uncomfortable you get. Because I'm gonna guarantee you the other person is gonna be uncomfortable. That's what you want. You want people to get uncomfortable. You're probably uncomfortable when I'm looking in you in the camera right now, right? Very uncomfortable. Good. Make the other person uncomfortable. Fight for what you're worth. That's all what it's about, man. This is America. This is a country of fighters. We don't give up. The one thing I know about Americans, we don't give up. You gotta fight. You gotta fight for that. So that's my tip for the day. I hope you seriously ponder it and go out there and get some. Stop taking blind swings at the market and instead receive the best stock ideas with the highest probability of success. At Bullish Money, we want to put more cash in your stash using scientific algorithms. No opinions, no interpretations, no nonsense, just straight facts. To get started today, subscribe to the Bullish Money YouTube channel and get actionable stock ideas right to your inbox.